Easiest to catch? Probably the manor. We are everywhere. Be careful of York. Keep up the good police work. We know this.
You are getting damped. 3 points.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
We're live in 3, 2, 1, and we're live.
How's it going there, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Mr. Hendricks, and we have Mr. Webster with the camera. We're here with a very special officer. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Name is PPO 800 positivity Shiesty, Denzel Shiesty. Yeah.
So, ladies, you heard it. We're here with Mr. Shiesty. He's going to take us on some live PD and enjoy the ride. Let's get it going, boys.
All right. All right, so yeah, you know, we got a couple. It seems like might be a ADMC in there. Not sure what.
That's what we said.
Yeah, it's because of the cuts. You know, we don't know who the individuals are. You know, they're prominent gang down here. Well, not really prominent. They're up and coming for sure. You know.
What'd you think about them?
What are your honest opinions on these?
Well, I think they're pretty dangerous individuals. They're normally around shift 3. That's like really early.
What makes them dangerous?
I think they stabbed officers. You know, very crazy. You gotta be some type of crazy to stab officers. You know.
So would you say they're very known criminals in the underworld?
Well, on shift 3 for sure. We don't really see too many of them on shift 1. They're really to themselves. They're I mean, if they are a criminal underworld, I mean, they're very low key. They're doing it right if they are. You know, unlike some of these other criminals out here. You know, like the Hydras, the what else? What was the Manor? You know, very loud individuals. You can you instantly know Vagos. You know, well, Vagos are pretty low key too, actually. I'll give them that. Even the besties, you know, the besties are pretty low key too. To be honest, with you,
who are those people?
Who are the besties?
Oh, the besties, Aubrey Webster. I thought it was Lovemore's gang, but you know, I kind of figured out, you know, yeah, they can't, you know, there's no way Lovemore. That guy got caught with 60 bags of marijuana and thought he could talk his way out of it. It's just, I don't know what. Yeah, that guy's not smart. What's the pursuit order?
Your secondary.
Hey, firm.
No, Shiesty, I think they need you a primary. She does a primary.
Nah, listen, I'm normally the one that clutches up. You know what I'm saying? I got Hawkeyes. You feel me? I be seeing this shit. So you know, I see this shit so quick.
Would you say you're the most experienced and driven officer on the pursuit?
Oh hell no!
There it goes. Well,
goddamn,
that is insane. What is going on? What?
My God.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we like to give the criminals a chance.
Yeah, no, I get it. All
right, 800 positivity is gonna be westbound Forum Drive. All right, right northbound Carson.
Speed's about $1.05.
You know, Shiesty.
Yeah.
Your years of experience and hard work and dedication really shows up like right now. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, you just gotta chill, really.
You know what I mean?
You know, sometimes you can read these criminals. You know, after seeing their patterns so many times, you kind of.
Left southbound, Elgin.
Well, you were saying what?
Yeah, you could read these criminals. You know, it's just that
Right westbound.
you're gonna have to take it on these turns. You got way quicker turns than me.
Left southbound, Meteor Street.
Yeah, you can kind of read these criminals. You know, after a while, they tend to do the same thing over and over again. You know, take it.
Would you say there's like one certain criminal or group that's more difficult than others?
Well, for instance, right, chain gang, you could expect a shit ton of swaps, a typical canal block with a tow truck, or the Vinewood Hills block with a tow truck, right? Very aggressive individuals. They will probably open fire. The besties is another one. They probably just do the south side. They'll do the south side. What do they call it? The south side menu or some shit. Yeah, they're special.
They're braking. Don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they'll go through the Lucky Plucker alleyway. You know, normally I just have somebody set spikes in the Lucky Plucker alleyway or car wash area. They normally just go right through it instantly get caught.
Out of all these crews you just mentioned, right? Like, who would you say the easiest to catch?
Easiest to catch. The besties are definitely the hardest to catch.
Where it's
Easiest to catch, probably the manor.
approaching the Fly intersection.
Oh, really? Why'd you say that?
There's not too many drivers, you know. 9F Terry can only go on a straight. I think Mr. Atop can't drive for shit. He's normally on the ground, ejected. There's one guy, I don't know his name. He's always wearing a mask though, red hair, ginger. I've never seen his face. He drives pretty well.
Oh, we got a crazy 1050 here, folks.
Vehicles figuring it out.
Crazy crash.
Exiting back on Los
Shut your
Lagunas.
bitch
Left
ass
northbound Los Lagunas.
Hey, Declan,
Hello.
my man. Oh, by the way, this is live PD in the back.
How's it going there, sir?
How's it going here,
What's going on,
Mr.
gentlemen?
Declan Crane? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, guys. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Aubrey Webster with Life PD, and this is my partner right here, Future Hendrix with Life
Nice to
PD.
meet you, sir. Future Hendrix with Live PD.
Oh, you might be related to with Fredo. His name's Frederick.
Nah,
Sir.
well, are you related to Frederick?
Him?
No,
What,
sir. I am. No, sir. I have no family members.
Okay, good.
Now, Mr. Can I call you Mr. Crane?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Now, how do you feel about Mr. Shiesty here? Do you think he's a good officer? Any things you've seen him that's really good? Any bad things? Any things he needs to work on?
No, he's not a pussy, so he's a good cop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's too many pussies right now in the PD.
Crank, this is live.
Can you name a couple? Sir?
There's too many to name.
Handful of them.
Can you maybe name like three, the three biggest pussies in the PD?
No, I like my job. Oh, cool. There's a bravado just sitting there. Nice.
Hey, live PD. I will see you guys next Saturday for
next
episode 3.
Saturday,
You
Okay.
I
guys.
appreciate you, gentlemen. Officer Shiesty, Officer Declan, thank you so much.
Of course. You guys take care. Okay. Declan, we have to talk about this merger.
What's that?
We can't let Eclipse lose its fire.
Yeah, honestly, I've done some talking to some folks lately. Oh, I'm probably getting dapped, by the way.
Why are you getting that?
Last night was something, Dan. I'm gonna try to explain, but it's really tough. So, I was on duty with Bones, maybe three or four people on duty, like total.
Right.
Of those, like 4, maybe 5 max. 2 of them were in an interrogation for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So
Okay.
it's basically like Bones and I and Bell, I think. York came on duty at some point. We got a maze bank rob. Okay, so the first thing I do, I get on duty solo. I go to head up to the north. I basically see a bunch of drug calls from the abandoned motel in Sandy.
Right.
I roll in after observing from a mountaintop for a while. Didn't see anyone. Just saw a bunch of locals kind of idling around, a bunch of bums. I drive in there. I don't see anyone. I notice there's a warthog, which is kind of cool. So I go over to pet it. And all of a sudden I hear engine sounds. I run around back to the interior of the motel and I see a motorcycle speeding off. And I realize this fucking rat had his bike parked inside the motel, like in one of the
Jesus
rooms.
Christ.
And so he was like hiding inside the motel rooms. Hello.
That's crazy.
Oh, look, it's Hazel, the guy who got kidnapped and shot.
Hello, on fire.
Shiesty.
We like your work.
Who do you mean we?
We are everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Is that it?
Just know we're always
I bet the
watching.
hallway's crowded with your imaginary friends in it.
Yep. I hope you know, but keep up the good police work. We notice. Yeah. So we're, on fire is a great officer, right?
Yeah. Agreed.
Good. All right. Hey, sergeants, I'll see you guys out there. Okay.
Hey, you're
See
in
out
shift
there.
too? You touching shift too?
I'm not. No. She
This
first.
guy, if he didn't
Yeah,
get
you
that.
won't see us then.
Oh yeah. Do we need to dap you, Denzel?
No, no,
anything stupid, Denzel?
no, I haven't done nothing. I
What the
haven't,
fuck you been doing, man?
I haven't done shit
Denzel,
wrong.
why are you going to insert area name here and instigating with this name here?
Denzel.
I have never done that.
You are getting damped. Maybe 3 points for misconduct, and it's more like negligence. Pretty sure 3 points stay for 30 days. We just hope that overall, if you are to be responding to calls that are dangerous, shots fired, drugs, calls, and so on, please always make sure that you have your 77s. Okay. I would rather, you know, us not to catch a drug dealer, which sucks, I know, but I would rather that than have, you know, officers put in danger and so on because they're going solo. You have any questions about that?
I'm the only one that's ever responded to a 77. I mean, responded to a call by themselves.
I think you missed the point.
Ah!
So you are very aware, Denzel, of how dangerous somewhere like the Orchard Villa is, okay? You said yourself she had no means of getting away because the mode of transport had left. You didn't know that the white car was still there, but that's okay. So you had actually, that bought you more time to get people into position before you all rolled in. Everybody is so aware of how dangerous Orchard Villa is. For you to have rolled in just because you'd seen a handoff on your own instead of waiting for that one other unit to be on the scene with you. It's a decision that you made negligently, unfortunately.
And that's 3 points.
Yes, negligence.
Yeah.
Is 3 points.
Understood.
Yeah.
Because it escalated, right? It escalated into a 78. So you could have been hurt. Other officers could have been hurt.
That's crazy.
Obviously,
That's fucking
shooting occurred because
crazy,
she pulled a
bro.
knife on you, which is understandable, right? The use of
My
force escalated,
God.
but
So who got hurt?
Going for 3.
the driver of the vehicle. You could have got hurt. Other officers could have got hurt.
So
Thankfully,
how
they
am I
didn't.
negligent if no
Was
other
it
officers got hurt?
necessary to go in alone, or would it have been miles better to wait for backup because you know that that area is dangerous and you're aware that situations like that are dicey? Can I ask, if this had just been a conversation where we just went over it and we didn't issue you DAPs, would this have gone differently?
No. Can I speak freely? Or am I straight? Like when I asked to speak freely, can I speak freely?
You can speak freely with me.
Sorry, Viv.
I just go ahead and say what you need to say, man. It is what it is, right?
Never mind. Never mind. It is what it is. Sorry. Never mind. It's I'm
I'm
here.
to communicate with you.
It is what it is, man.
I'm saying if you need to say it and you feel like it's going to offend me, it is what it is. Just say it. Get it
No,
out.
not gonna offend
Rather-
anybody. I 3 DAPs. I understood. Sorry.
All right. Well, thank you all for participating in the election.
I'll go in the back
I'm
end.
glad that we're having good turnouts.
What's up, Wicked?
And I appreciate every single one of you expressing your opinions. Please continue to do so.
at least see one
I'll make a
person from
general
the
reminder
ADFC on the
here.
west side.
If you feel that you have
Get a
been wronged
black
by the
jacket,
LSPD
black
or
boots,
police in
and
some
a
way,
skull mask.
please contact the head of the Bar Association who runs the Civilian Oversight Board so that they may take your complaints. You can also approach a county clerk and they can do so as well. That being said, I'm going to go through and list out the election results. So first up is going to, no order particular, is going to be the police liaison. There were 3 candidates, which was Duncan Fenwell, Malcolm Dakota, and Cletus Cornwood. Votes are as follows. Duncan Fenwell with 16, Malcolm Dakota with 17, Cletus Cornwood with 19. So congratulations, Cletus Cornwood. You are now the PD liaison for next term.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Cornwood.
Now, in terms of the healthcare liaison, we have 3 candidates: Philippa Cantor, Veronica Mars, Jason Ledson. Jason Ledson received 8 votes, Veronica Mars received 24, and Cantor received 47. So congratulations to Cantor,
Damn.
who is receiving a second term. Now, this one will be a bit tricky, so bear with me. The head of the Bar Association The votes were as follows: Moose Knuckles 1 vote, Cletus Cornwood 2 votes, Roman Atlas 4 votes, Surge Cross and Murphy Braun both got 10 votes. So there will be a secondary election posted, which will run for the next week or so until the first meeting of this new council. And the only options for that race will be Surge Cross or Murphy Braun. So there will be a runoff that will take place after I set up the ballot, after this announcement is concluded. So preliminary congratulations to both of those candidates, and may the best person win in that runoff election.
What about death battle?
No. We're still in that, you know, that period. Thank you. All right. Finally, there is the mayoral election. I'm sure the thing most of you guys care about. Here are the vote results. Douglas Loftus, representing the Skin Flick Party, received 6 votes. So to those of you who enjoy skin flicks, thank you for expressing your opinion. Marlo Stanfield received 68 votes. Stanley Lil Tugs Miller received 122 votes. Michael Simone received 129 votes. So the deputy mayor and the runner-up will be Solomon Walker with 164 votes.
Oh, fuck.
And the returning mayor will be Maximilian Young Deb Thoroughbred with 319 votes.
Okay. Solomon Walker is deputy mayor.
Appreciate your time.
Money, Mo Max.
Solomon, oh fuck, Macy's in his ear.
And
How you going, Dan?
head of bar going into
Another
election phase because Murphy Braun and Serge got
I'm alright.
10 votes.
It's nice to see you. Anyway.
Same here. Chief, same here.
The microphone, Max.
I will always be here for you. I do not represent any special interest groups. Go fuck
Lies.
yourself, the person that threw that shit at me. I am here for everyone. In fact,
Wrong person to say that next to.
I thought it was
Wrong
important
person.
what they were doing, where they were going, who they
Sit
were going to
with the
vote
police.
for. In this campaign, I didn't waste my fucking time with that shit.
Be careful of York, Mr. Mayor. Okay.
Why? What happened? Oh, I
This-
gotta call you back, fat boy.
Just some words were said during that announcement. Just be careful of her, okay? And fucking Solomon's dating Maisie, so that's your number one op. If you got my information from the old deputy mayor, that's all I can say, okay? I don't want anybody else to see us.